hunter ventures into the relentless deep, a tiny speck against nature's fury, those massive reels, poised to unleash their metallic embrace into the crushing abyss. Think this is a pleasure cruise? The steel jaws of the net descend to snatch unseen bounty or drag the unwary to their icy grave. The iron serpents continue their descent into the crushing black. Now, the immense net, a gaping maw of woven death, begins its agonizing ascent. From the ocean's grasp, every creak of the colossal winch, screams of unimaginable tension. Will the ancient steel hold? Or will the deep? The gulls, a squawking jury, witness the brutal harvest as the crew, mere specks of defiance, wrestle the ocean's bounty from its grip. That colossal crane, a mechanical titan, swings its dripping prize. Is this engineering genius or simply a dance with disaster? Suspended by mere steel and grit. A glinting avalanche of captured life fills the steel maw, a testament to the ocean's fleeting generosity. But this isn't a gentle ballet. It's a cold, calculated extraction, each scale a whispered story of the crushing depths. The heavy chains now plunge back into the churning wake. Amidst the endless grey, the mechanical heart of the ship hums its cold song, precision engineering. Against chaotic waves, a solitary figure orchestrates this brutal ballet, sending the steel tendrils back into the hungry dark. Every coil of rope, every straining chain, a potential death sentence. The deep net, a monstrous maw, slowly yields its secrets, dragged from the crushing pressure of the abyss. Every foot gained is a battle against the ocean's relentless grip. The crew, mere specks against the vastness, strain, muscles screaming. What treasures or horrors has this brutal trap ensnared? The ocean's bounty, or its brutal offering, sprawls across the deck, a chaotic mosaic of gasping life and swift demise. Each scale glints, a testament to the deep's cold indifference. The crew, a blur of motion, sought through the writhing mass, a macabre dance of efficiency. Do they ever wonder? The sorting grinds on, a relentless conveyor of fate. Each fish, a cold, slippery currency, quickly assessed and ruthlessly dispatched. Above them, the gulls watch, patient vultures of the sea, waiting for their share of the carnage. This isn't just fishing. It's an industrial ballet of brutal precision. The last of the catch disappears below deck, but the grind never stops. No time for rest. The ocean demands its due. The massive net, a silent predator, is prepared once more for its deadly descent. Ropes coil, buoys are readied. The metallic groan of winches. A fresh hunt begins. Will this next plunge deep within the ship's belly? The true transformation begins. A river of silver flows into the mechanical maw. Each fish, stripped of its ocean life, now a mere product, sorted with chilling precision. The air thick with the scent of brine and blood, a symphony of steel and scales. This isn't nature's rhythm. The ocean's bounty, or its discarded refuse. These aren't your pristine market catches, but the raw, brutal reality of deep-sea hauls, sorted with chilling efficiency. Amidst the clatter and the gore, the mechanical maw devours, separating flesh from the abyss's murky secrets. Think this is clean work? From processing line to glacial depths, the chilled cargo begins its journey. Each crate a testament to the ocean's unforgiving yield, stacked with ruthless precision. In air so frigid, it steals your breath. This isn't just storage. It's a race against time, against decay itself. The silent, towering stacks. The processed bounty departs under the cloak of night, yet the cycle of maritime conquest never truly pauses. Empty crates return, a stark reminder of the ocean's relentless demands. But what fresh horrors or unexpected treasures await the next pull? The deck reveals its secrets. Amidst the chaotic deluge, the true scale of the ocean's indifference unfolds. Starfish, bivalves. The deep's accidental casualties, each a silent testament to the net's indiscriminate hunger. Hands move with practiced, brutal efficiency, separating destined dinner from mere debris. This isn't selective harvesting. The deck becomes an abattoir, a grim stage for the ocean's final act. Massive fish, still twitching, await their fate, the glint of steel. A surgical precision born of necessity, not mercy. Guts spill. Blood washes over the unforgiving deck. A macabre ballet of life extinguished. The deck, slick with the ocean's bounty, and the blood of those who once swam free. The hose blasts, washing away the grim reality. These aren't just fish. They're proof of an endless, brutal hunt. Look at his face. Etched with the unforgiving sea's wisdom, or just sheer exhaustion. The next haul. The scavengers of the sky circle patiently, waiting for their share of the deep's cold currency below deck. The real work begins, a dance with ice and death. Each catch, meticulously chilled, preserved against the inevitable decay. Is it respect, or just a cold calculation to maximize profit? The calm before the next storm, or just a moment of brutal introspection out on the relentless grey expanse? He surveys his domain, a tiny speck, against the ocean's infinite indifference. Then, the call to arms, the net, a monstrous maw dragged from the depths. Every muscle strains. The iron jaws of the deep plunge once more into the hungry maw of the ocean, a stark contrast to the sheer, unyielding force of human will. As men grapple with ropes against the steel titans of the deck, this isn't just fishing. It's industrial-scale warfare against an unseen enemy. Zinet. He stands vigil, a silhouette against the endless horizon as the sea surrenders its bounty. The net, a colossal basket of fate, groans under the weight of unseen life. Each turn of the roller, a testament to mechanical might, crushing ocean against steel. Now, under the stark glare of artificial suns, the ocean's icy grip demands relentless toil as human muscles strain against unimaginable forces, every sinew stretched under the unforgiving night sky. Think this is a gentle waltz, this is a brutal ballet, with tons of deep-sea bounty suspended by mere threads. One wrong move, one frayed rope. The colossal catch, a shimmering, struggling mass, now hangs precariously, a ticking bomb of silver. Each heave, a gamble against gravity and the ocean's relentless pull. Look at their faces, etched with salt and exhaustion, but no surrender. This isn't just fishing, it's a primal dance. With Des, the net, a bloated leviathan of life, now secured, or so they hope, every knot. A desperate prayer against disaster, each precise maneuver, a testament to brutal experience acquired at the ocean's merciless hand. This isn't just manual labor, it's surgical precision, under immense pressure. Then, the moment of truth, the net's belly, ripped open, unleashing a torrent of silver. A living avalanche cascades onto the deck. A chaotic symphony of scales and frantic gasps. This isn't just a catch. It's a liquid wave, threatening to engulf anything in its path. Is this bounty? The deck, a shimmering carpet of final breaths. As the crew begins the grim sorting, but the cycle never truly ends as the empty net is pulled back from the deep. The ocean, a vast, churning emptiness, ready to swallow. Their next offering, those weights, a chilling promise of another plunge. The net breaches the surface. A chaotic cascade of life, the deck explodes with an oceanic jackpot. Hundreds of shimmering bodies, writhing, a testament to the deep's ruthless generosity. Is this pure bounty? Or a stark reminder of what lurks below, waiting to reclaim its own? Every haul. A dangerous dance? The ocean's chaotic bounty. Now a mountain of wriggling life destined for the unforgiving efficiency of the factory floor, from raw survival to a steel-cold process, where every creature meets its calculated end. The humming machinery, a silent predator, reducing flesh to profit. What price? Amidst this colossal squee, its ancient gaze, meeting the unblinking stare of the sorting machine. No sentiment here, just cold, hard logic. As steel plates separate life from life, human hands, a final filter. In this relentless current of scales and fins, a silent symphony of precision. The metallic maw devours each fish a data point. In this ceaseless operation, down below, the ocean churns, demanding more. A brief respite. Then back to the brutal ballet, where rays, once majestic, become mere cargo. Look closely at the solitary figure, etched against the unforgiving horizon. Not all ocean treasures make it to market. A silent massacre of starfish dismissed as collateral damage. The deck, a graveyard of the unintended, back inside. The relentless conveyors never cease their hungry march. A gleaming, intricate dance of steel, processing life into oblivion. The ocean's bounty. The steel maw opens, disgorging the ocean's bounty. Or perhaps its final gasp. This isn't a gentle stream. It's a relentless river of silver, fresh from the crushing pressure of the deep. Workers, mere extensions of the cold machinery, begin the brutal ballet of triage, sorting life from the lifeless. The silver tide continues its journey, now into the cold, wet belly of the beast. Human hands, cogs in this relentless machine, guide the catch towards its inevitable fate. Think it's just sorting fish. It's a dance with death, where every slippery scale could mean a broken bone. Or worse. The human element persists, a desperate struggle against an overwhelming tide of cold, wet silver, each scoop a silent testament to endurance, or perhaps resignation. But then, The scene shifts. The detached gaze of science descends, a white-coated figure, dissecting destiny, weighing fate. Precision meets plunder. As the scientist meticulously quantifies the ocean's yield, every gram. A silent statistic of exploitation or sustainability. Who truly knows? As the data is logged, the grand stage of processing lies eerily still. A cavernous metal cathedral awaiting its next sermon of slaughter.
Too small, throw them back. We need more.
From silver scales to armored claws, the ocean's brutal ballet shifts its focus out on the open deck. Under the relentless sun, a new hunt unfolds. Crabs, pulled from their icy depths, now face the ultimate reckoning. Each scuttling creature, a potential weapon, a snapping claw. The ocean's bounty, a living carpet of claws, now spills onto the deck, a chaotic harvest from the abyss. But this isn't a picnic. It's a relentless battle against time. And the sheer volume of life, one wrong move, a misplaced hand, could mean a painful encounter with a crab's vice-like grip. Or worse, the living tide flows, as hands work with chilling precision, separating the destined from the discarded. A grim ballet of efficiency, each crab a fleeting moment. Before its icy fate is sealed, this isn't just sorting. It's a brutal calibration of life and death, measured in tons and relentless hours.
Steady, steady, bring it in.
Just as the deck cleared, the sea's indifferent hand delivers another payload, a steel cage, groaning under the weight of countless lives, with a mechanical roar. The abyss unloads its bounty, a fresh, writhing tsunami of claws, crashing onto the sorting table, the cycle of harvest. Brutal and unending. The mechanical maw re-engages as the living cargo cascades into the depths of the ship's gut. A brutal efficiency where every claw counts or is ruthlessly tossed aside. The air itself thick with the desperation of discarded life and the hungry cries of scavengers. This isn't just fishing. The production line of the sea grinds on, a symphony of snapping claws and steely resolve every movement. A calculated risk against the elements. And the sheer, overwhelming volume, the ocean offers no respite. Only another endless wave of work. These are not just fishermen. The icy abyss yields its bounty or its curse. Piles of deep-sea crabs, each claw a potential threat. Sifted by hands, hardened by the relentless ocean. Think this is just sorting? Look closer, that unexpected visitor. A grim reminder of the uncontrolled chaos. The deck runs slick, barely a breath, before the next metallic monster descends, a steel cage, groaning under the weight of countless lives or deaths, unleashing a new wave of chaos onto the deck, the ocean's indiscriminate offering. A brutal testament to their relentless toil.